Was trying to talk to you guys, and I had an important phone call to come through. So I want to apologize for that. There should not be any interruptions on this particular live, and I'm gonna make it short and sweet and to the point, because I make videos because I see certain things and I get triggered, and it makes me think about certain things, and then I come on here and I want to just talk about it and express my personal opinion on how I feel. So with that being said, my name is Rashida. I'm the world's first and only dark skin activist. In fact, I created the phrase dark skin activist. It's my brand name. I created the very first platform in history to fight for the eradication of colorism and dark skin discrimination, and I called it Dark Skin Activism. Created it in 1998 before anybody online started talking about colorism. Dark skin activism consists of my books about only dark skin, my plays about only dark skin, and my darkism talks that I've been doing for years before any celebrity, any YouTuber talked about dark skin and colorism. I have been written about in the major newspapers, on television. Got this big old truck pulling up behind me. And my books include Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment, Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, which is also my play that I perform in 5 different characters. It's a one-woman show. Darkism, 25 Ways Dark Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. How to Be the Hottest Dark Skinned Chick on the Planet, which is the first motivational book for dark skinned females. And you can find these books on my website or on Amazon if you contribute to my Cash App, which is $rashidalala. I will send you an autographed copy of one of my books, and they're $40 each, by the way. If you want to support my campaign, my dark skin activism, you could do so by going to my Cash App, which is $rashidalala. You can go to my PayPal, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com, or you can go to my GoFundMe, which is the goal. The short-term goal is to raise $10,000 to help me in the legal battle that I've been in fighting against darkism online regarding black women. And I'm trying to reach $10,000 to help me pay for the legal expenses that I've incurred and I continue to incur. And, just even thinking about that struggle of raising funds, I already know if I was white or light skinned, I would have been reached the short-term goal of $10,000. The long-term goal is $1 million to help me go around the world and do darkism talks. So that's the introduction. My website is darkskinactivist.com, darkskinactivist.com. If you scroll on down, you're going to see my Cash App and my PayPal where you can make contributions to. Otherwise, if you want to find my Cash App and my PayPal, just go to any video on my YouTube channel in the comment section or in the description, and you're going to find it. And I apologize, I'm moving my glasses around because I have the polycarbonate, I think that's what it's called, but the glasses are still kind of heavy on my face, and so they kind of make my nose hurt sometimes. I get little headaches right here sometimes, so I kind of move it around on my face. That's why I'm moving it around. But anyway, this live today was triggered by I saw a commercial. I don't watch TV, but I'm in a situation where the TV was on. I don't have a TV that I watch personally. I don't watch TV. I don't have cable. But I was in a situation today where there was a TV ad, and I saw a commercial about Beyonce, and she's being touted as this figure of black female empowerment to little girls. That's how she's being touted, and I have a problem with that because, y'all can bring on the "you're jealous, you're a hater." I've dealt with that before I even came on the internet with dark skin activism within my family, so I'm immune to your comments about being jealous because she's light skinned. I don't care about none of that. That's not going to stop me from speaking out and talking about her light skin privilege and calling it out. I'm not going to, that doesn't intimidate me. I saw this commercial where, they had Beyonce singing and doing dancing and doing all this stuff and giving her all this credit as if she's this great talent and did all this stuff on her own volition. And I'm not saying that there's not a level of talent there. There is, but it's not to the level of what the people in these commercials putting out this propaganda to little girls, trying to make them think. The fact of the matter is, Beyonce is a benefactor of light skin privilege. I said light skin privilege. I said light skin privilege. And that came in a multiplicity of ways. Her dad is dark skinned, first of all. He chose a light skinned woman. That's light skin privilege in and of itself. Her dad is a very smart and savvy businessman. Let's be real. Her dad and her mom are smart, intelligent business people. And that is the real, nobody wants to talk about that though. If you go and look at the history of Destiny's Child, which wasn't even their group at first, it was the lady passed away. Matthew Knowles took the group over from her. Beyonce is successful because of her dad's business savvy. You have to understand that there's a lot of talented people out there that will never get to Beyonce's level because they don't have the backing behind them. They don't have the financial backing. They don't have the movers and shakers behind them. That's why the person didn't reach the level of, if a lot of times it's not the talent. You can be the most mediocre talent in the world, but if you have a hell of a marketing team and a business team and a management team behind you, you'll reach the highest height. That is what happened in Beyonce's case. So please stop going around telling these little girls, these little black girls, that Beyonce is this mega talented person that got to this level on her own volition. It's not the truth. And I'm not going to praise her. I'm not going to bow down to her. I'm going to call it for what it is. It's light skin privilege. She had the fortune to be the daughter of a black man, dark skinned black man, who, because of his darkism, married a light skinned woman, and she came out as a result of that union. Okay, that's darkism in and of itself. Black men have been doing this for the longest. The black men that have the money, the brains, the know-how, they go after the light skinned women. And of course, their offspring is going to be better and well taken care of over a dark skinned person. Or, if the child happens to be dark skinned out of the union, then of course that child is going to be taken care of as well. But what I'm saying is, when a black man got some money and he's smart and he got business savvy, he doesn't go after dark skinned women most of the time. It's the light skinned women. So by default, the children of of that union, they're going to benefit. So let's tell the truth. Stop lying. And this is my point. Black people do not like to admit light skin privilege. Instead of them running a commercial and saying that Beyonce is she's light skin privilege manifest, they're trying to make it a narrative to where she did all of this on her own by virtue of just being this amazingly talented woman. Talent had a little bit to do with it, to me, because she's mediocre to me. I'm not buying it. That's pretty much all I had to say. I had to get that off my chest. Pan-African DTV brother Qua interview, black is not a color, it's a frequency. Keep on shouting, sister, we listening. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's from Landon Price. Christ Lalon says, Rashida, can you go to the strawberry farm again? Oh, can you do a 90s? You're probably on here. I don't know what your agenda is, but I don't got patience for people that's trying to, if I don't know what your agenda is, I don't even want to be bothered with you. I ain't got time for it. I done told you, they big glasses. Yeah, they are. They're kind of heavy. Yeah, that's how I feel. I saw the commercial, and it just ran across my mind that this woman has been benefiting from light skin privilege from day one. Even when, if you go back to the group members that were kicked out, it was a light skin one later on, but there were darker members of the group kicked out, and Beyonce was always the one that was pushed. And we can say it's not light skin privilege and darkism all day, but because that's what black people do, we won't admit to it. That's what we do. That's my point. That's the point of this video. We don't want to admit that a lot of us gain privileges because of light skin. We don't want to admit it. And that's natural and normal because people want to believe that they're hardworking and they're smart and they're intelligent. And I'm not saying they're not. But a light skinned black person that makes it to a certain level, I'm sorry to tell you, some of that has to do with you being light skinned. It is what it is. It's no shade. It's no hate, and I just wish you would admit to it. I wish that dark-skinned people would also admit to it, because y'all be boosting light-skinned people up. Like, a lot of y'all done boosted Beyonce up, trying to make us believe she's this great singer and entertainer. Not to me. Fantasia, dark skin, blows her out the water. She can sing better. But again, it's not about talent. Life is unfair, dark-skinned people. Let's just put it out there. When you are a dark-skinned person, your life, it might not be as good as you think it should be, or you might work hard and you might not reach the pinnacle of what you should reach. And a lot of it has to do with you being dark-skinned. When we admit to it, we'll be fine. I'm just so sick of talking about it because I'm tired of people lying. I'm just like over it. I'm over the lies. I'm over the deception. I'm over the propaganda, lying to these little black girls, making them think that, just like with Kamala Harris, you got there in part because you light skinned. You did. You benefiting off of dark skinned people's struggle. I can't respect you. You're not the first black vice female president at all. I don't respect you as such. It's called light skin privilege. Black people don't like to admit to it. You know, just like a lot of times white people don't like admitting white privilege. Yeah, you got that loan, that house, that nice car, that position, because you're white. A lot of you did. And I didn't get it because of this. I'm dark with natural hair. So automatically that's a strike against me. It is. And I'm not saying, don't mistake what I'm saying here. All dark-skinned people are not innocent. There's some bad, terrible dark-skinned people in this world. You're not going to use your dark skin, as a cover. You're a bad, some of y'all are just bad people, just like some white folks are bad people, just like some light skinned folks are bad people, just like some Asian folks. There's bad people in all races. I am not sitting up here saying that all dark skinned people are innocent, because some of y'all are not. Y'all are bad human beings. And my thing is this: I call out the darkism, I call out the racism. But I tell you one thing about me. I give a fair chance to anybody that respects me. I don't give a damn if you're a white person, a black person, that's light skinned, that's brown skinned, that's dark skinned. I don't care if you're Asian. I don't care if you're Indian. If you are a person that respects me as a human being, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Let's get that real clear. That don't mean I ain't gonna call out racism and darkism. I'm still gonna do it. But I'm just saying, I go off of how people treat me. I go off how you treat me. I don't care what color you are. If you a white person, or a dark skinned person, or a light skinned person, and you come into me respectfully and you treat me like a decent human being, I could say, you know what? Okay, that person, I can deal with this person. It's all about respect for me. I do not care what color you are. I believe that human beings should respect each other irregardless of skin tone. That's what I believe deep in my heart. I've always felt that way. I'm just tired of racism. I'm just tired of denied opportunities because I'm dark skinned. And I already know that it's millions of dark skinned people out there. Again, all y'all are not good people. Now, I said that. I want to make that real clear. I want to make myself absolutely clear. All y'all are not good people just because you're dark skinned. No, I'm not going to give you that. But I will say, a lot of us have been denied opportunities because we dark skinned, and it's dead ass fucking wrong. It's wrong, and I just can't condone it. I can't condone it. I can't. Yeah, I can't condone it. It's a sad thing. That's all I have to say. For those of you that want to support me, please go to my Cash App, which is $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. I'm getting off here because, like I said, sometimes these glasses, they be so heavy on my face. Even though I got the polycarbonate, it hurts, so I got to get off here. That's why I'm kind of like talking like this, because I want to get off of here, because these glasses, I got to give them a break. But if you want to support my work, you know what to do. The Cash App is $rashidalala. The PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And you can go to my Facebook. I'm sorry, you can go to my any YouTube video. You'll see in the comment section or the description, you're going to see my Cash App, my PayPal, my GoFundMe. If you go to my website, which is darkskinactivist.com, once again, darkskinactivist.com, you're going to see my Cash App and my PayPal. And I'm asking everybody to please go ahead and support the work that I do, because I've been doing it from my heart for years. I've always spoke the truth. I've always been out here trying to help people. I've actually helped a lot of people. They've contacted me and told me this because I've been so willing to take the hits for dark skin and speak honestly about it and not let people intimidate me. And a lot of people have came to me and told me how much they appreciate me helping them. And I'm glad to be here to help you. And I'm asking you just to return the favor. Help me out. I need help too. Every human being alive needs help. Nobody is an island. Nobody. You can't make it in this world by yourself. You gotta have help. I've always been willing to help people. Always from here first. And then we deal with logic. But yeah. Like I said, Cash App is $rashidalala, $rashidalala. And yeah, thank you to the people. I see somebody say hi, they're new subscribers. Thank you to the new subscribers. I truly appreciate y'all. I do. World's first and only dark skin activist.